The world of pop culture is no stranger to drama, especially when the names Justin Bieber, Hailey Baldwin, and Selena Gomez are involved. For years, fans have been obsessed with the tangled relationships between these three stars, each one playing a significant role in the other's lives, both professionally and personally. However, the latest chapter in this saga is perhaps the most dramatic and unexpected yet. Recently, Justin Bieber's actions seemed to provoke Benny Blanco, his longtime collaborator, in what many saw as a subtle but undeniable jab. As if that wasn't enough, Hailey Bieber, Justin's wife, appeared to take a direct shot at Selena Gomez in a comment that raised more than a few eyebrows. This latest development has once again thrown the spotlight on the complex dynamics between these celebrities, and fans have been quick to pick up on every detail, fueling speculation and drama. What initially seemed like a harmless social media post by Justin Bieber has spiraled into a much larger public spectacle. In a recent Instagram post, Justin shared a message that many interpreted as a clear dig at Benny Blanco. The post itself wasn't directly about Benny, but the tone and context of Justin's words left little doubt that it was aimed at him. The two have worked together on several projects, but the tension between them has evidently reached a boiling point. Fans quickly began to speculate about what might have caused this fallout, wondering if Benny had done something to upset Justin or if this was simply a case of an unresolved issue coming to the surface. Justin has long used social media as an outlet for his feelings, and this post was no exception. It didn't take long for people to draw connections and assume that something deeper was going on between the two men. While Justin's post about Benny was undoubtedly a focal point, it didn't take long for Hailey Bieber to get caught up in the drama. Hailey, who is known for her fiery personality, didn't hold back when it came to making her feelings known. Her comments, while not directly aimed at Selena Gomez, seemed to many like a deliberate swipe at Justin's ex-girlfriend. The public has been fascinated by the relationship between Selena and Hailey for years, with constant comparisons between the two women in the media. Despite the fact that Selena and Justin's relationship ended years ago, it seems that their past is still very much a part of the conversation. Hailey's remarks seemed to stoke the flames of this long-standing rivalry, and fans were quick to pick up on the tension. What is particularly interesting about Hailey's involvement in this drama is the timing. Justin and Hailey have been married for several years now, and one would think that the public fascination with Selena's relationship with Justin would have faded by now. Yet, it appears that Hailey is still feeling the pressure of being compared to Selena. Many fans speculated that Hailey's comments were born out of jealousy or insecurity, but the situation is more complicated than that. Hailey's words were pointed, and it was clear that she was taking a stand, but the question remains, why now? What exactly triggered Hailey to take a jab at Selena, especially when it seemed like everything was calm on the surface? For many fans, the situation felt like déjà vu. Hailey has been accused of throwing subtle shade at Selena in the past, whether through Instagram posts or indirect comments during interviews. This time, however, her actions were more direct. Fans who had followed the drama for years saw this as another chapter in the ongoing saga of Hailey versus Selena. While the two women have never publicly acknowledged their rivalry, their interactions, both on social media and in interviews, have provided plenty of fodder for fans to speculate about. This latest comment from Hailey seemed like another opportunity for the media to fuel the fire, and of course, the fans did not disappoint. As the drama unfolded, it became clear that the public was just as invested in this rivalry as ever. Fans of Selena, already protective of their idol, took to social media to defend her against what they saw as a petty and unnecessary jab from Hailey. On the other side, Hailey's supporters rushed to her defense, claiming that she was simply standing up for herself and her marriage. This division between the two fanbases only heightened the drama, and the issue became more about the fans' loyalty than the actual celebrities involved. This is often the case with high-profile feuds in Hollywood. Fans become just as emotionally invested in the drama as the celebrities themselves, making it difficult for anyone involved to escape the public eye. Amid all of this, Justin Bieber found himself at the center of the storm. As the catalyst for much of the drama, his actions were being scrutinized from every angle. On one hand, he seemed to be attempting to provoke Benny Blanco with his cryptic social media post. On the other hand, he was also caught in the crossfire between Hailey and Selena, both of whom have a long history with him. Fans were questioning his motivations. Was he stirring the pot intentionally, or was he simply reacting to a situation that was spiraling out of control? His history with Selena has always been a sensitive topic, and the fact that Hailey was now seemingly taking shots at Selena only added to the complexity of the situation. It's important to consider the impact this drama might have on Justin's public image. The pop star has had his fair share of controversies over the years, but his reputation has evolved in recent times. Fans have seen him mature, and his public persona has shifted from that of a troubled teen heartthrob to a more grounded and reflective adult. However, incidents like this remind the public that Justin's personal life is still very much a point of contention, especially when it comes to his relationships with Hailey and Selena. While some fans are supportive of his actions, others feel that he is only adding fuel to the fire, reopening old wounds that had long since been healed. For Hailey, the situation raises additional questions about her relationship with Justin. Is she feeling insecure about the attention that Selena still receives, even years after her relationship with Justin ended? Or is this just a case of her standing up for herself in a public forum, where she is constantly compared to someone who has a very different relationship with her husband? The tension between Selena and Hailey is not new, and it's clear that both women have been affected by the constant media coverage and public scrutiny. But why does it seem to be resurfacing now, and what does it say about the Biebers' marriage? The public's reaction to the unfolding drama has been swift and divisive. On social media, fans are quick to pick sides, defending their chosen celebrity while criticizing the other. This is a familiar pattern in celebrity feuds, but it adds another layer of complexity when the individuals involved are so closely intertwined. Justin, Hailey, and Selena's lives have been inextricably linked for years, and the public has watched every move, comment, and post with a fine-toothed comb. The drama has become something of a spectacle, and the fans seem to be just as invested in it as the celebrities themselves. Benny Blanco, too, has found himself caught up in this mess. While his involvement may have initially been peripheral, the tension between him and Justin has become more pronounced. Benny's role in all of this remains somewhat mysterious. He has not made any public statements regarding Justin's post, but it's clear that their relationship has been strained. As a successful producer and collaborator, Benny is no stranger to the public eye, but he has generally kept his personal life more private than some of his peers. The fact that Justin's post seemed to involve Benny only adds to the intrigue surrounding their friendship, or lack thereof. Benny's silence in the face of all this drama is telling, and it raises the question, how long can this tension last before it reaches a breaking point? In the midst of all this chaos, it's worth considering the bigger picture. The ongoing rivalry between Selena and Hailey is a microcosm of the pressures that celebrities face in a world that thrives on drama. The public constantly pushes them into a corner, making it difficult for them to escape the comparisons and the constant media attention. For Selena, Hailey, and Justin, this latest chapter in their saga is just another reminder of the complexities of their relationships and the difficulties of living in the spotlight. So, what's next for the Biebers and Selena? Will this drama die down, or is it only going to escalate further? Fans are waiting eagerly to see how this situation will unfold, but one thing is for sure, this feud isn't going away anytime soon. The question now is, how will Justin, Hailey, and Selena respond? Will they continue to engage with the media and each other in this way, or will they eventually take a step back from the drama? Only time will tell. What do you think about the ongoing drama between Justin, Hailey, and Selena? Do you think this is just a momentary flare-up, or is there something deeper at play here? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.